Now, both the blood-brain barrier and the gut barrier share a lot of similarities in their structure and function, and also what happens when there's a dysfunction. So the blood-brain barrier and the gut barrier are both made up of a very thin layer of cells that is acting as this barrier, semi-permeable membrane between one area and another area. And there's a degree of control over what is passing through this membrane and passing through this barrier from one environment into another environment. And when there is a disruption in this very thin layer of cells, then you have less control over what is passing through this barrier and entering from one environment into another. And the things that can disrupt the integrity of this barrier and of this membrane are very similar for both the blood-brain barrier and the gut barrier, and a lot of it focuses on stress and different stress responses in the body, like increased inflammation and increased oxidative stress. But changes in blood-brain barrier permeability and changes in gut lining permeability can look differently because of where they're located. So impaired blood-brain barrier can look like changes more in mood and cognition and neurological functioning, whereas changes in the gut barrier can look like changes in immune system functioning, changes in skin, changes in overall health and metabolic health. And it's not just this idea of gut-based symptoms. Instead, it's this entire constellation of other locations within the body that can be impacted.